All right, here we go, heading right on into our Wednesday afternoon. Now it is a hump day Wednesday, halfway through the work week. That is always a good thing. And I tell you what, the other thing that is good today is additional rain chances. Of course, yesterday, some of us picked up a fairly decent helping of rain, where others of us simply put just missed out completely, unfortunately. But we'll do another rain chance today. We'll keep temperatures just below 100. In fact, my forecast, the daytime high right around 97. Notice during the heating of the day, a 40% opportunity of rain and storms. That would include your evening commute again here in the Metroplex, so please do keep that in mind. We'll begin to taper down the rain chances as we head into the weekend, but I tell you, as we get into the end of next week, we're talking about 9, maybe 10 days on down the road, there may be a fairly significant pattern change showing up where we may be talking about temperatures below normal. That's almost hard to say after the summer that we've had, and another opportunity of maybe even a widespread rain and thunderstorm event in our area. So we'll detail that out coming up as well. Otherwise, this is where we started the morning, and in fact, temperatures this morning, it was quite a bit more comfortable out the door. Generally speaking, here across the area, we saw 70s. Of course, the last several mornings, we've only cooled off into the 80s. It's been very warm, very muggy to start the morning, but just a little more refreshing, if you will, out the door. So looking around the region, we've had some at least scattered showery activity through the morning hours. We've got a little boundary. You can see that little black line kind of scooting through, and that has to do with a very small, and I mean very small disturbance. It's currently moving out of Oklahoma. If you look carefully here at the water vapor imagery, you can see a little area of counterclockwise spin that's flowing in the general pattern. The general pattern here is a clockwise flow around the summer heat dome. Summer heat dome currently up around the Denver, Colorado area. So again, you can see that clockwise flow. That's what's going to be pulling that little compact storm system in our area. So we've got a little bit of lift associated with that. We've got ample amounts of moisture. This is a flux of Gulf of Mexico moisture coming up. This is what we call our PWAT values, precipitable water values here. And so we've got moisture, we've got a little bit of lift. We'll combine that with daytime heating, and yes, that will give us that opportunity as we go through the afternoon of, again, scattered showers and thunderstorms. Again, like you can see there on the model, it will not be for everyone, unfortunately. It will not be a wave of rain moving through, but again, some of us will see it, and if you do happen to see it, you do pose that opportunity of, again, seeing some heavy rain in your area as well. We'll begin to dry that up after sunset, essentially dry overnight, and again, for tomorrow, Thursday, even into Friday, rain chances drastically begin to come down before we essentially talk about a completely dry weekend on the way. So opportunity of severe weather today. Good news, not there, right? So again, a few strong storms, meaning heavy downpours, frequent lightning. Those are all things we got to keep in mind this time of year. And again, also an opportunity similar to yesterday where we may have some 40 to maybe 50 mile per hour wind gusts, but again, everything should stay just below severe levels. Now, here's the other really big piece of weather information today. I'm just going to put this in fast forward mode. We're going to take you 10 days on down the road and take a look at this. You can see the big heat dome. It shifts off to the west coast. There may be some record breaking heat up in the Pacific Northwest. Unfortunate for those folks, but you see that big deep storm trough develop. It does include the southern plains. Almost looks like fall there. We're not going to get that cool, but I do think we're going to have a summer cold front in the area. Temperatures may trend just below normal in about 10 days, and again, as that front moves through, may even have a widespread opportunity of rain and storms along that front. We're talking about not tomorrow, Thursday, but a Thursday on down the road. So that would really be great news if all that does come together. Otherwise, today, 98 for a daytime high. 110 is our record from back in 1936. By the way, our coolest high temperature ever on today's date was an 80 back in 1915. So again, we're not really anywhere near either of those today. So generally speaking, mid to upper 90s for daytime highs, hot and humid as we go through the afternoon. You see a 30 to 40% rain opportunity this afternoon, and then generally speaking, 70s for overnight lows. So again, it will be another more refreshing start to the morning to start your Thursday, and then we're basically back up into the mid to upper 90s, a few triple digits possible, mainly in our western counties. So otherwise, as we go forward in time, it's a 40, 20, 10% rain opportunity all the way through Friday. Again, we taper off those rain chances heading into the weekend. We keep temperatures just below the triple digits all the way until Sunday into Monday, and then it looks like we string together a few days of triple digits, but then as we get into Thursday, what appears to be that significant pattern change, trending temperatures down, and what appears to be a better opportunity of rain.